Back at it like a crack addict, y'all. So we're here to talk about the Haus Labs concealer, and I know I'm in a different setup. I'm in the process of moving right now. My beauty room is in shambles. I actually even sold my vanity and everything. I'll talk about that in another video. I have the Haus Labs concealer and the Haus Labs concealer brush. I'm really excited about this because this is actually a very nice foundation, which I'm going to put on today. We're going to see how it looks together. The shade that I got was 41 Medium Deep Neutral. So I'm going to swatch it. Ooh. So this is how the applicator looks. And let's do a little shade. I think this is going to be perfect. So I guessed right because I really didn't know what shade to choose. Put on the foundation. So for the foundation, I'm in shade 460. Put that on. I really like this foundation. So, and of course, the real secret is to see if the concealer works with, like, not the foundation that it's supposed to be partnered with, but I'm gonna do that over on my TikTok because what I realized I like to do now is to do my wear test over on YouTube, and then after a few days of me trying the product, update you guys on TikTok. So follow me on TikTok, okay? Look, this is a really good shade. Okay, so foundation is on. I never put foundation underneath my eyes because it helps prevent, extra creasing with all those layers and stuff. So yeah. Let's get into the concealer. So this concealer is $32 and they have plenty of shades. My shade is considered 41 Medium Deep Neutral, medium deep with balanced undertones. And when I swatched it, it's about the shade that I normally use for my concealer, so that's great. $32 is what I pay for concealer anyway, so that's not a big thing to me. So I'm just letting you guys know. It's supposed to be lightweight, long-wearing, non-comedogenic, and it does more than cover, blurs, depuffs, brightens, conceals, and it's medium buildable coverage. It's a natural finish, and I hope it really is natural because the Makeup by Mario concealer, which was a huge disappointment for me, was a little bit too luminous for me, and I'm hoping this is very natural and medium. I'm hoping I really enjoy this concealer. And let's talk about the concealer brush for a moment. This is going for $28. It's designed with the dome curve. It's designed with the dome curve and pointed tip. This concealer brush was engineered for effortless blending in hard to reach areas. So I can see that. I can see that. So let's just get into it. We are doing a full on wear test. I can't wait for that. So hold on. All right, so the one thing I'll say so far is that I've been having a hard time getting the applicator out. So it's like a little bit of pull. The doe foot is really huge. It's like really big. And then I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna put on the way I normally put on my concealer. So, okay. The way I normally put on my concealer. And then, and a little bit, just a little bit on the nose. I don't like to do too much on the nose. And then I'm having like a hard time putting it back. So it's a little bit of a push to put it back and a little bit of pull. That's the one thing I noticed so far about this concealer. So I'm going to start off by blending out the chin. Blending out the chin. Ooh, okay. Now let's blend out this forehead, y'all. Let's blend out the forehead. So far, this formula is really reminding, so far this formula is really reminding me of the foundation, and I love the foundation. So, okay, so that's the forehead. So far so good. Now the most important part, the under eyes, so oh, I forgot about the nose. Y'all, it's just been so crazy with me moving. I feel like I'm out of whack when it comes to filming. Okay, so I love the way this brush is. It feels like you're pressing it in with your finger. So, and if you're using a brush or even a sponge, always press, don't like swipe. But I can say this is natural. Let's do it. Look, very zoomed in on me. All right, I'm just gonna blend this out real quick. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's do the other side. So I like this. I like this brush. It really does feel, it's not too scratchy, the bristles, and it's really going into my hard to reach place, because you know what I always do? Do that. And it was very easy to blend. So recommend this brush so far. And this concealer, woo, this concealer is definitely like the foundation. Definitely like the foundation. Wow, pretty. What do y'all think? Should I layer it up? Let's layer it up, because it did say it was buildable. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I really don't like to do too many layers for concealer. So I'm just going to layer it up a little bit. I'll just put a little bit. Just on my under eyes, because we're going to see how buildable this is. And I could also go lighter as well. Like, I like this shade for my under eyes. It may not be the brightest like, as a highlight concealer, but I can always brighten it with, you know, a powder. That's how I look at it. But to me, this is perfect. And I can also go lighter too if you're my complexion. So keep that in mind, just depending on your preference. And let's get back to blending. So, gosh, I love this already compared to that Makeup by Mario. Y'all, I think that was like the worst concealer I have tried yet this year. Ooh, unfortunately. Ooh, looks really good. Look. And then the first powder I could pull out of my damn bag is the One Size translucent powder. Just in case that matters with the wear test. It shouldn't though. And I didn't do no eye cream or anything like that, because I notice sometimes when I do eye cream and I want to put on a concealer product, sometimes it makes me peel. And that's why another reason why I'm kind of not really into eye creams like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So. Ooh, yep. This is on my land. Okay. I always just go out of whack. I did one eye, then I'm doing the chin, then I'm doing the forehead. I'm just like really go out of whack when I place this powder. Making sure I'm setting the nose. Okay. And then alright y'all, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera and then we can start the wear test. So I am now back. Did a little bit of something on the face. It is now 10:13, so I'm going to do a midday check-in around 2 or 3 on my phone, and then the last check-in will be when I'm about to take it off. But let's kind of zoom in a little bit. So far, it looks so good, so pretty. I really like it. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. Okay, y'all, so it is 3 o'clock. So what, it's been, what, 5 hours now? So this is how it looks. Which I think, so far, so good. It's definitely, it's holding up. It's holding up. It's been out 5 hours. Not too bad. Creasing a little bit, but it could be the way that I set my powder this morning. Because I was trying to figure out if I looked up when I set my powder, so that way I can really, like, get into it. But other than that, the other parts of where I put my concealer is not doing so bad. So yeah, I will be back for the last and final check-in of the day. So I'm back for the final check-in. It is now 10:22 p.m. So but what, it's been like 12 hours. I did that. So let's zoom in. A little bit of creasing. Overall, I like this concealer. It held up pretty well. I did have a little bit of creasing, but I think it's the way I set it, set the concealer with the powder. I'm going to do an update on how I really like this concealer on my TikTok in a few days, because this is only the first impression, and then you can change your mind after you try it for a few times. But overall, it's definitely like the foundation. So if you like the foundation, you'll like this just concealer version. You can, of course, they have many shades, so if you try to pick out your shade, they did have a shade chart. I believe it's the shade chart seemed like it was a little bit off, so I kind of just did my own guesstimate, and I was correct for the shade that I like I was telling you guys earlier. It could be a little bit lighter, but it's fine. It was fine for me because I could brighten up with powder. Other than that, this is a good one. This is a good one. I have a good feeling I'm going to keep liking this in the days to come. But please follow me on Pheebeatss on TikTok to get an update. Because I did an update on that Makeup by Mario concealer too. So that's why I'm like, y'all got to follow me. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. And I will see y'all, or y'all will see me in the next one. See you.